show you guys this. This happened night of Ken's party. Look at how deep those ruts are. Holy moly. Wow. So Ken told me yesterday he came out here to try to deal with that. Let's see if there's any other marks. Oh, there's one right there. Wow. Those are still pretty bad too. So people, when we have parties and everybody parks in that side yard over there, it rained the day of Ken's party, and that means the ground was soft. We haven't had like enough freezing temperatures yet for the ground to be frozen. And yesterday he's like, oh my gosh, there's these terrible ruts in the yard. I need to see if I can go fill them. He can't. Ironically enough, the person who did it is our, like, we don't have like a lawn. Okay, the guy who laid our sod and does like our sprinkler system and stuff, like installed it, blows out the lines, all that stuff. He owns a landscaping company basically, but he's also one of Ken's best friends. His wife did it. She's been driving his truck, which she's probably not used to it. And she said she had no idea that, because he called her and he's like, did you get kind of stuck in the yard the other night? And she's like, no. So she didn't even know that, like, that remotely happened. Wow. So Ken's like, well, good thing I know a yard guy. Anyways, it is the day that I thought it would be a good idea for me to talk about Andrew getting engaged. I've had so many messages, particularly on Instagram, people like, are you going to talk about it? Like, how were you involved? Did you know ahead of time? What are your thoughts? All that good stuff. And you're right. Like, I definitely wanted to share like my experience with the whole thing. If you recall, there was a video not too long ago where I told you guys I was just cringing inside, busting at the seams, I guess you could say, because here I had all the stuff going on with planning Ken's surprise party and knowing Andrew was going to be getting engaged, like all these things, and I was like, I can't talk to my friends. Also, from watching Andrew's engagement video, which I will link down below because I want you guys to go watch it. Maybe you should even pause this video and go watch it, subscribe to Andrew's channel, and then come back if you want, however you want to do it. But because I'm not going to put like the video in, like, you know, this video, so if you want to actually see the footage, how it all went down, go check out his video. But here's the thing, I was trying to think before I even started filming this, how far back does this go? Because there were definitely conversations like over the summertime with Andrew, like talking about like what kind of ring Cori wanted. They had like talked about it a few times. There was discussion on the shape of the diamond. She was really undecided. There was a video on their channel they had shared again over the summer where she bought these like fake rings from Amazon in different diamond shapes so she could like wear them on her ring finger and see like what she liked better. I think Andrew even said in their engagement video that they'll probably make like another video giving some more like backstory. So I don't want to like get too detailed and give like any of their story parts away because they'll probably talk more about that kind of stuff. But from my perspective, my point of view, Andrew had just told me, you know, I found this jeweler, I went in, I was able to pick out like specific size and shape and order more than one ring. I can't remember how many he said he did order, not ring, diamond. Order more than one diamond so he could actually see them in person and decide once he had them in his possession which one he wanted to use, and then like basically had the ring made. So from my perspective, Andrew was like, yeah, I picked out a couple different shape of diamonds. I'm gonna wait for them to come in. It's gonna take a while. Like I'm talking a month and a half. So I can't imagine like that time frame. I would be so impatient. I'd be like, hurry up. But so he had to wait for them to come in, and then when they came in, I guess he knew which one he wanted, had the ring made. That even like took some more time. So it was a whole, like, I knew it was coming. Like through this whole process, he told me kind of everything that was happening. So he had toyed around with some different ideas of when it was going to take place, and hopefully they'll just share this in their video. He can tell you like he was going to do it on this vacation, or he was gonna do it next year. Like he had all different opportunities and options to choose from. And so all of a sudden I get a text from Andrew of the photo of the ring, and I was like, oh, so he has it, so now it could happen any day. And I was like, well, when is it happening? And he's like, you'll find out when it does. And I was like, what? Come on, you've been like cueing me, including me on all the, like, I want to know what's gonna happen. So I didn't think I was gonna hear about it until after the fact, but instead he called me like the week of, and he was like, this is what I'm gonna do. He told me how he had it all planned out, and I was just like, I was so nervous for him, because if you watch the video, the way he did it, he was going to do it that the person that was going to have the ring was going to have it for like 6-7 hours. And I was just like, God, that's very trusting. Like, so much could go wrong. They could lose it, they could drop it. He actually talks about it in the engagement video that they made him like sign this paper to not hold this place liable if they lost the ring. So clearly they were thinking the same thing, that like, wow, this is a little crazy, right? So thankfully he had figured it out in his mind that he was going to keep the ring by itself in his pocket, and then as he was proposing, real quick pull it out and put it in the box from the person that handed him the box. I was like, thank goodness, because whew, that was just causing me all kinds of anxiety. And when I brought it up to him, and he was just like, oh no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I'm like, are you sure? Like, it just seemed crazy to me. The main thing, and I can't remember if Andrew said this in his video or not, but the main thing he kept telling like me and like my mom and whoever that he would tell the story to, the main thing was that yes, Cori knew that she was going to be getting proposed to sometime soon, but she had no idea when, and she had said she wanted it to be a surprise. Like, don't do the typical thing like propose on Christmas Day or something, you know what I mean? Like something that where you might think, oh, it might happen today. You know, she wanted it to be something a little bit unexpected. And I think Andrew gets a 10 out of 10 in terms of choosing an activity that they had planned, and it just worked out nice that her mom was there, able to record and at least get the footage of it, even though it was like so loud, you can't hear a lot of exactly what's being said, but at least they got it on camera, because there could be a lot of instances that would have been difficult to get someone to like ask a random stranger to film for you or something. So luckily, like I said, they had someone there that could film. Yeah, we're all excited. Again, I can't remember exactly what Andrew talked about. I was thinking, you know, oh, okay, they'll get married 2024, still have a year-ish to plan a wedding. And now they're thinking, because of some upcoming travel that they already have planned for 2024, and their lease will be up on their condo that they're living in, that they want to buy a house next year, which fingers crossed, the interest rates are supposed to be going down here soon, but that just means the prices of houses is gonna probably get even higher. Oh, it's the real estate market's such a mess. But anyways, they're like, no, 2025, and I'm just like, 2025 wedding, that means you're not having kids till like 2026 or maybe even 2027. That just seems like a long time from now. And I just tease and joke with them. It's like, come on, I'm 51. How much longer do I have to wait? But I am really excited for both of them. Her ring is beautiful. She loves it, which is what's most important. Wedding planning will be happening probably start sometime next year or so. All right, just did my grocery shopping. Pretty productive. Got meals planned for the week for $200. Carly had seen the recipe for the Snooki soup, like Olive Garden copycat recipe on TikTok, so I will link it down below. It's like a scroll and follow the photos, which is so nice. Better than a video that you have to just keep watching over and over and over again.
It looks just like, wait, where's the cheese?
You gotta get it from the...
Did you buy cheese?
We have Parmesan cheese.
Why is this recording? This is really weird.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It's actually sunny outside. Bad news is we got 2 sick children. One being Chase, he got sick over the weekend. I think he had some bad sushi. He said he had eel, so he's been sick. I'm not sure, did he go to work today? I think he got someone, yeah, he's still upstairs sick, so he's got someone to cover for him. The other one is Dax. He kept us up all night, puking and diarrhea. Candy's trying to collect a stool sample. We're taking him to the vet. He's just not very comfortable. It's cold outside. Let's see how cold it is. Whoo, it's chilly. I know he's not going to perform on camera, is he? I better go back in because I think I'm gonna play. Tucker doesn't even know what he's looking for.
He's looking for B-A-L-L.
Yeah. Yeah, see, he's looking for something. What do you think, Toby? Oh yeah, that looks like he's sick. It's a faker. That's the kid that wants to get out of going to school for the day. All night. He's looking. He's trying to perch up. Yep.
You're fine. Tell him. We're gonna get all better.
Big baby. Oh, brother.
If you stop petting him, that's when he cries. Watch.
Stops breathing so he can hear what's going on. Go.
Good boy.
Did you have fun?
How do they you x-ray big dogs? Do they have to go in like hoist type thing?
Here, Dax. What do you see going on?
All the intestines.
Yeah. So he has a lot of gas in his intestines, but I'm not seeing any obvious foreign body or obstruction or anything like that.
Because I know how pricey that is.
Yeah, so what I think he just has going on is a lot of inflammation, which can lead to a lot of that gas buildup, and then leading to the diarrhea. He did have what's called Clostridium in his fecal.
Huh.
Have you heard of C. diff in humans?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Tell him.
What? It's not my fault. It's your fault. It was your birthday party.
See, you can never confess.
I gave him a bone that probably had bacteria.
Because why?
It was a year old.
And what do they have?
Colostrum. That's what it made me think of when she said that. I don't know what it's called.
Chlamydia?
She said what it was called.
So,
bacteria infection.
Yeah.
So he needs medicine.
Yeah.
And he gets to have chicken, eggs, and rice.
Yeah.
He's lucky.
As you could see in the x-ray, he's gassy. And this is all because of the mom.
Your birthday party.
Poor dog.
He liked it, the bone.
No, I'm sure he did. Look, he's paying the consequences.
Enjoyed it. You just hurt your elbows.
Tell him, Dax, it's Mama's fault.
You ready to go home? You wanna go home? Go bye-bye? Well, definitely cheaper than having to have surgery if he had a bone or something lodged in his intestine or whatever. But $427, and here's the thing. She's like, do you want us to give him an anti-nausea injection? Okay, sure. Last time he threw up was at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully he can come home and eat and keep some food down. Which, oh my gosh, he's making a mess. Oh, it's sliding all over. Hold on, buddy. I made him scrambled eggs and rice. These bowls are terrible. They're just sliding all over. You're making a mess. Look at the floor. The anti-nausea injection was $100. So, wow, I didn't expect that. X-ray, $160, I get that. Plus the medicines and stuff. He needs to be on that Metro, it's Flagyl. I don't know what, Metrodiazonal or whatever. And then they gave him these Flora packets that you sprinkle in the food. It's like help their gut health or whatever. Clostridium, not colostrum. That's just what it made me think of when she said it. But Clostridium, it's a bacteria, and my guess is, let's see if I have more of them in here because I guess I need to throw them away. All right, these things. The Earth Animal No Hide Bones. This said, oh, May 2023. So supposedly these things over time can get like mold and bacteria on them. So unfortunately, we're gonna throw all these away. And what's crazy is if you look these up on Amazon, boy oh boy, some people show photos of these have black mold all over them. Not worth the risk of them getting a piece lodged somewhere and then having to have a $5,000 surgery. I just cannot believe it's only 7:45. I just got back from running to Ulta with Carly. And then she wanted to get Baby Pop for dinner, which I ate dinner at home. Ken made some really yummy spaghetti. But I cannot believe what time it is, and I already came to bed. I'm just ready to get my cozy, comfy jammies on. I finished this library book. I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. You know, I just don't really think I care to read holiday books that much right now. I actually have the stack of 9 Christmas books, all brand new. I posted these on my Instagram story. If you are interested in purchasing them, I'm trying to sell them just kind of as a grouping right now. It'll just be easier to ship them all at once. Payment through Venmo. I'll ship them within 24 hours in case you want to give these to somebody as a Christmas gift. Just head over to my Instagram. It'll be posted in my stories. Dax seems to, I guess, be doing better. No getting sick, or he hasn't gone number 2 yet, so I don't know if it's solve that problem or not, but we're supposed to feed him the like eggs, chicken and rice diet until he has like a normal BM. So that will be on the to-do list again for tomorrow, following him outside. But that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. Comment down below, are you ready for Christmas? Most of my shopping's done. I have like a few little things left. I have stockings left. But overall, there's some things that still need to come in the mail yet, but looking pretty good actually. Comment down below where you're at with your Christmas shopping, and we'll see you guys on Monday.